Hey Aquarius, welcome to May. I'm Timil. I'm the founder of Overflow. Every month, I channel messages for the collective, the Overflow community at large, which is you. Then we go deeper inside of the sanctuary, which is our private membership space for communing with yourself, first and foremost, and other soul family. All of the benefits that you get access to when you join that space will be mentioned in the caption, okay? If you're not new here, you're noticing I'm doing something a little bit different with my background. I'm in a new space. And as I start to fill this space in, the echo should go away. So thanks for bearing with me while it's here. The bottom of the deck is home. And I'm getting a really intense heart longing about basically home is where the heart is. And your challenge for the month is sad embrace. And it may be because your heart is missing home or needing to be pulled into a greater sense of home. Needing to be at home with yourself. The strength, though, is sparked. So there is a new life or a new inspiration or a new, literally this springtime energy is a rebirth for you. But your challenge is letting go of the sadness and recognizing that you are already at home within yourself. Even if you have the desire or the longing to be home or build home with somebody else, I had a feeling commitment is at the bottom of the deck. Loving you is what you need in this moment. And it's not to say that you can't make those commitments or that those commitments aren't on the horizon or that they aren't possibilities. But you don't have it to give right now. From what it feels like, you want it. And what you also need is to be held in this sense of it's like you're a plant that just got propagated, right? So you had to be cut off from something else, wherever that home was or that bigger sense of belonging. And now you're being replanted and repotted and nourished and to grow strong on your own. It doesn't even feel like a new seedling. It just feels like a fresh start, from this new wisdom that you gained. Okay, so let's get into the deck. The book's meaning. We're using Colette Baron Reed's Enchanted Map Oracle deck. There is a spark of creativity in you, and you have every reason to move forward with optimism and hope. Open yourself to inspiration and allow life to show you its beauty and your part in co-creating it. This is the perfect time to give birth to an idea, to start a new relationship or job, or begin any endeavor. Attraction is high as you connect with others who can co-create joyous experiences and join with you in expressing the finer aspects of life. Watching a spark turn into a flame and stoking that fire is a gratifying activity. And you need that because this is your challenge. And this is not to bypass feelings. It's just to create this balance so you don't stay down, basically. Are you suffering over your suffering? So it's like this extra layer of self-imposed. Do you feel that life is treating you unfairly and that you've been robbed or deprived of what you're entitled to? Do you long for a love that eludes you? Or the success that has been bestowed upon others? Righteous anger and a sense of entitlement lead to a trap of ego. Your suffering and loss will pass you if you let them. So let it move. Let it flow, but literally let it flow. Don't create a wall or a container, which is what Aquarius is good for, right? You know how to create spaces to create for healing, right? But in this case, it's feeling more scorpionic, like digging a hole so that the pain can fester. You don't want to do that. So if you hold on to your perception of unfairness, then you'll find yourself in its tight grip, unable to breathe freely. The only solution is to drop your victim stance and embrace the sadness so that it may dissipate naturally in time. Trials and tribulations build character, which is its own gift. Find something to be grateful for and take responsibility for your part in all matters. However painful it may be to sit with your sadness, remember that you are loved and will not be left adrift forever. Have faith, for this too shall pass. You are not a victim, only a traveler on a hero's journey, and you are your own hero. So, you gotta save you before you join. Okay? And that's like what you're doing right now. You're literally in the process, it feels like, of saving yourself and rebirthing yourself. It's okay to be disappointed for now, but know that someday you'll look back and see the great value in this experience. So, let's get into your messages. I love you, Aquarius.